How this is everyone? Today I'll be playing this Elysium, the final cut. It's the part number 3 of my playthrough, well, a blind playthrough. Let's continue. I have no idea. I mean, yeah, I have an idea what happened yesterday, but I don't remember everything. What time is it? 7:22. Alright, we met Everard. Yeah, there's a problem because of the microphone. Okay, let me fix this. Okay, now on my high ground, I can see over the screen. We met Everard. Everard? Here it is. I don't remember. Oh yeah, my gun. Where's my gun? I know where's my gun. I mean, I don't know where's my gun, but I know who knows where it is. Don't see my gun. Oh yeah. We are in better terms with Sylvie. We apologize for bad behavior. What else? Why I don't find the... Oh, my gun. Yeah, I found... I forgot, it was Everett? The leader of the Union? I don't know his position. We learned that he doesn't know everything about us, but he knew our name. So, based on the information that I gathered until now, we are named Harry Dubois. Dubois? I don't remember how it's the surname. But indeed, we are named Harry based on the letter that we found on our ledger. But yeah. I don't remember what else I did yesterday because I did many things. I remember that I talked with the kid that I forgot his name. I succeeded in a really low chance dice roll, but I fucked it up, so I fell anyway. I don't remember what else I did. I was exploring a lot yesterday. Yeah. Let's pick up the bubbles. I can't? Oh no, I have to wait for... Okay, I have to wait. No, wrong button. What else we found? I don't remember. Well, we know more information about Kim. Probably it's not enough. So yeah, let's talk with this guy that I haven't talked yet. Oh. Okay, I cannot talk with you. A piece of time. Yeah, oh yeah, yesterday. I fail and I have to restart. I learned that it's important to have saves before the... probably the important conversations.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Okay.
You're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
Okay, what they are playing?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Yeah, shouldn't I ask what game is it at first? I mean, how am I going to play something that I don't know how it's supposed to be played?
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Oh, okay, I can do it. This is a very good roll. Upset. Oh, whether observant and fierce, no. A woman of your light, fellows. Now, let's blade. A bit. 92% roll dice is very good to miss the opportunity.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work.
Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly
Wait, a
smooth
metal
against your
ball?
neck. It has a pattern on it, probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory.
It's incredible. Okay, it's a metal ball, but feels light.
Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into
One
a
ball is
single
ready.
entity. The man ball is ready.
Let go. Beat the ball. Okay, take into
The chilly
surroundings.
breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
There's time for a last glancing word. Who I am. Oh man, it's going philosophical again.
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency.
Okay, beat the bullet. I think you're playing the wrong game.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
I think you were playing the wrong game.
Or house of shit.
Oh, even my rhetoric doesn't know how to translate
It
that.
wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters, probably 24, and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
I don't know. Are you sure? Probably we need to pay that ball.
What the hell is your problem?
Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure. Roland? I don't understand.
You vandalized our game, son! We can't play petanque with 5 bull!
We can't play. But there's more than 5 balls there. Beat that! Okay, sorry, an honest mistake. Are we good?
We are not
Oh man.
good, God damn it! We want our bull back!
There's a way to get it back?
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Yeah, I needed to ask how to play Fierce.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug! You owe us a goddamn bull!
Okay, I'll try to fix this.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Oh, I
Yes,
need information
why did you?
about the
It's
murder.
unlikely they know anything about the murder. You never know. He might know something. This is a good vantage point.
Oh wait, this is the man of the photo? Oh, I cannot check the photo right now. Yeah, do you know about the
Unfortunately, I
man?
don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of
Il
the locals?
Martinez. The union is the law. So can you really blame them?
Well, I'm supposed to be the law, so you can say that probably I have a problem with that.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
Oh, so you're a reasonable man? And I need to pick up a dictionary.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
Oh no. Uh, I want to know about that. Man, this is a society.
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
Yeah, I was expecting an answer like that. Holy shit. Yeah, this is a safe stake. There's no duties or a single woman could carry out. I tried. No, if I try to antagonize this man, I'm not going to get answers if he knew something.
I know the kind. Gaston here is the same. A weather vane. Never stood up for anything in his life either.
I mean, I suppose to be a cop, I need to be what's the word? I don't need to have a stance here.
Oh, René. If you only knew life beyond confrontations, conflict, and extremities.
It just sounds like a approachable man. Oh, that's not a crater.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Destruction?
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
I don't know the current state of the statue and the renovation. I remember that the game used a very specific word for that, but I don't remember. I don't know. Well, that doesn't say the same. That was about cocaine. Okay, how shall a true king rule? Let's see your tendency.
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
It seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
You're a wise man.
The Carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
What if I talk about the cocaine? Yeah, this is going to get me an hour.
Right.
As you seem to be playing.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Oh yeah, there was an earthquake here. You have ¿cómo se decían grietas en inglés?
No. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Oh, okay. So this is a war zone.
Why what? Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
But the revolution wasn't like 50 years ago, am I understanding? Okay.
Communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Use a theory?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Okay. You were talking about they.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Yeah, they should have place. It's not place away from people and buildings. I bombed this place too.
This place is a damn beachhead, son. They had to soften the commies up first.
Bitch.
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Yeah, that blows some scream.
This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Okay, so the game is called Petanque? Petanque?
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
So, all those plain. Okay, I getting this right?
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on this city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
Okay, so this is a consequence of the coalition trying to take out the communists.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Okay.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
Okay, excuse me a moment. I need to answer a message. An important message. Alright. Okay, well, it's your own fault, the old man remarks. You, we, the coalition, Rivachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking
Me.
you have opinions on these things. Present one.
Paving the war for the hard-working class to take over. For foreign powers clean up our mess and now they roll us. Check your head in shame. Commies just don't understand how many words. Okay, I need to take a political stance here. Yeah, probably this is the one that fits the situation better. Like, shake your head in shame. Like, we are now subject to another power.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains. I would.
Wait, boiling
have
cats
preferred
for
the
food?
Right Honorable
What?
King Guillaume returned through Revachol. Or even if that damn clan Frisell had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case. Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted.
What?
This was the plan all along.
What?
This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
I'm sure they want all other things, not the situation. Guillaume? Wait. I hear this name in this game. I'm not sure. But Guillaume? Or Guillermo? It reminds me, Liza V. I'm not sure if this name was mentioned. Actually, you mentioned? Oh yeah, King. Yeah, talk about the true king.
In mind. Let Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
Okay, so who was Frissel?
Damn Frissel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
Oh. Wait, what's Hyperlay?
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
Yeah, so how does Philip the theory factor into
It
this?
doesn't. That was 100 years ago. Ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Okay.
When is the king? Has everyone forgotten already?
And, oh well, he doesn't know that I'm an Essex person.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Please don't do that. What is this about? Also, soldier makes me stand so proud. Okay, I found you a card.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you.
Yeah, it's found that you work for the Union, even though you hate the socialist.
I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
Oh yeah, really you could see something?
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Yeah, so who was working your shift that
No
night?
one.
What?
The boss has been on man since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
Oh, okay.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yeah, that's a bit suspicious to be honest. But I don't know, after all information that I've been gathering, I got a feeling that the Union has something to do with this.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I
Okay,
mean,
you're acting suspicious now.
Look, officers. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
It's mostly
the
decorative.
possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Alright.
Papa created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Okay, I don't know if I should trust Everard. We already talked with him. Renee so but one man we need a program, get all the older back into the job market. Renee should rent out his services, invest the profit, get a few more guys, spell and repeat. Big words at that end. Siege the Tennessee only we can summon for her, do or die. I'm not going to lick his boots. Okay, probably this could be a good one or the fifth one. But I'm worried about what Renee will do with power. Going to die, but this felt like a like slavery. You're never going to have time to rest. Yeah, probably the 5 is the more neutral stance here.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply there's something wrong with that. I do it too. Everyone does it. It's an excellent side thing.
Yes, yes, yes. Can we conclude the topic of my guard boost now?
I should mention the picture. That's probably going to touch a heartstring.
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
Alright,
The lady
I
is
got it.
Jean-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
I don't know, if you look at the picture, you can't say that she's a nobody.
Yes, yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Alright, I'll try to get your ball back. We can see the picture again. Yeah. They see happy, actually says photo of a happy couple. Probably they have a relationship. There's a way to get the ball back. You can help me? No. Okay, so what does the... Due to some confusion over the game Renee and Gaston are playing, you threw one of their petanque balls far into sea. The shot was excellent, no doubt about that. But now you owe them a ball, or at least similar looking medals there. Okay. Where I can get that? Oh! Wait, no, that's stupid. Apparently this is not going to work. Where's the for real man? Oh, I wonder where I can find something that looks similar like that ball. What else? Really, I have talked with everyone around here. Oh wait, I haven't been here. This is a new place. Wait, this is a new place to me. Ah, because oh yeah, I remember. Water lockout at order until Wednesday. Who are you?
Officers?
Man of Waterlock.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
Okay, Yeah, first thing first. What are you doing here?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
Also, you're talking like screaming to each other.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls.
Well, I cannot
waving
see if
at
it's
you
yellow.
across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Wait, he's hungry?
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
Yeah, do you know what caused this wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal.
No, probably it's not weird because we have an incident with a car.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Okay, so do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
Maybe I can't find another tape of my sad church music there?
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing.
Wow, what a nice man.
It is salty, it is savory, it is chewy. The hangover only makes the salami more tasty.
Wow.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Oh. Okay, the lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment, and then decides to go for it. He takes a slice of salami from the man and chews on it. Alright, bye. You're a nice man. Oh wait, yeah, I need to check what things I can interact and what others I can't.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque.
Okay.
This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
That's not going to stop me.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft...
Probably
clap.
the most fun thing about this is that the man eating is like not caring about what you're doing.
Nothing happens.
Pitch it harder. Okay, don't break it. Release the
The
lever.
spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Yeah. But I don't know what day is today. I only know it's the day 1. We can assume it's Monday. What's this? Hey, fingerless gloves. What's this? Oh, round matchup. Fast catch for faster items. Yeah, I remember that I got stuck there. That's why I haven't been here. Oh yeah, Sylvie didn't mention that I put my gun here. Hey, there's a person. What's this? Some kind of machine. That's registered. In the dark, a film projector is roaring away. A piece of woman. Black simply says they. Mostly military wear, with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in it.
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand,
What?
encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hyundal burning. The antlers on the hood of the man's cloak and his piercing blue eyes are familiar.
Why should he sniff the shirt? Sniff.
Smells like worn cotton and a little old sweat there.
Oh, so you're not that different from the older man outside.
Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
Sniffing is okay. Please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going
Wait,
to
what?
buy.
Yeah, what's the deal with the man on this
It's
shirt?
the man from Hendal.
Walking away from his burning village. Yes.
Yeah, I said I'm supposed to know how this man from Elysium? Eldal is, but I lost my memory recently and I need help remembering basic facts about reality.
Huh?
I said I lost my memory recently and need help remembering basic facts about reality.
Oh, I see. That's tough, man. I feel the same way sometimes.
What do you
The
mean?
man from Hjelmdal is the hero of a series of popular books based on a fictional version of Kotla.
Oh, okay.
In fact, most people don't think that man from Hjelmdal ever really existed. But they are wrong.
Wait, have you met him?
Hendal isn't a real place.
Neither is the man a real man, of course. But both the man and Hjelmdal are an ontological necessity. But hey, it's not worth getting into an argument about.
Wise man.
Wow. What?
Whoa, even my rhetoric is surprised. Yeah, let's avoid that. It's not going to help us for now.
Typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Let's your case run over the street light. Is that the street light?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to know that he has nothing to hide.
Where do you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are
Okay.
not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
I can buy it back.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently. This would make quite a statement in your living room.
I need to pay my debt and then my rent fears. Well, actually, I have no idea where I live. What's this? Where's my gun? If it's here.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All
Pick up
are
a really
stern
cool
and
figurine.
unyielding in their duty.
Okay, I'm not here to steal.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Oh, the Franco-Nigerian cavalry.
I used to be very serious about my Franco-Nigerian knights.
And the blue
They're
uniforms.
not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
Oh yeah, man, I love this kind of details that if you talk with certain people or use certain interaction fears, you get to like this special dialogues. Wait, this looks like Renee.
This is what the loyalists looked like, yes, at first. Then they wised up and got camouflaged.
Which ones? Ah, those. Yes, they are. I find the paint job a bit gaudy, but children like the bright colours indiscriminately.
And who are the people in rocks?
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
They are normal people?
You're probably talking about the
Oh,
revolutionaries.
okay,
yeah?
revolutionaries.
Yes, they are soldiers, revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It's alright, I need to cook it because I got hungry. Okay, is it possible to win against the cohorts of capital? Ask my friend Carter, which bitches. The contrast is meant to be discarding. This is hope to be. It's meant to give people hope, even we can do it. Yeah, probably is. I wish there was more nuance. Assistance, I cannot comment. Is it possible to win against the capital? Whose bitch it made me? Okay, let's throw this one.
I don't like either set too much, to be honest.
Well, what's that?
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped.
Boomboxes.
They stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Wait, you can't reach that thing.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Yeah, it's hard to tell when you're reading something, sorry. Okay, I don't want to buy this thing. Okay, are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres, even though I don't really like music.
Well, you don't need to like the things you're selling.
That's odd. Why doesn't he like music?
Yeah, it's however, it's strange hearing someone that doesn't like music.
The stuff I record myself, silverware shaking in drawers as motor cars race by, nocturnal animals climbing on the roof, airship rotors, that kind of thing.
Okay, I know I'm going to judge
Maybe
your
you should
likings.
ditch music as well. Get into these more experimental sounds he's describing.
What they really want to know is, could this device come handy in my police work? Now, what could be helpful to do your karaoke session on the bar?
Is the Harman Welsh W2.
Wow, you know a lot.
Made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm,
Wow.
8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there.
Man,
It'll
I'm not
set
in.
you back 12 real.
I'm not in position to buy things until I pay my debt. Yeah. Could all come handy.
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
Okay, I'll come back for you.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
However, during this, like, it's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pen shop after talking about many of the things not related to this conversation.
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately, RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored.
Probably ain't the last one.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Honestly, I think some of your selections are. Press your finger to your lips for tasteful 10 hours. It is business plans all over the place. Typical Bacchus consumerist objects. Yeah, quite a collection indeed.
It keeps me entertained.
Okay, his attention is drawn once more to the play of light and shadow on the walls behind you.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some kind of drug, maybe.
Okay, yeah, first investigation, then my weapon.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone.
He doesn't know anything.
Alright.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Do you happen to have any guns, like the ones carried by the officers of the citizens' militia?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Okay, Sylvie has my gun. She slipped something related. It's not like I went to the pawn shop. I don't remember if she said to buy your gun, but she mentioned coming here when I mentioned my gun.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
Okay, probably I'm going to kill myself if I... Okay, I'm going to heal, just in case.
You
don't remember
were
me.
adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Well, yeah, I own the serving of a police officer.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
So, was the hire a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to herself as a pig. Which was odd.
Yeah, it was
I
odd.
found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive. But I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her.
Okay, I'll need to call Sylvie.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Well, she was in a very evil state of mind.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
No, she wasn't my fan. No, she wasn't a vigilante. Well, this could be indeed the case.
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it right now. You'll just have to hope Everard wasn't lying, and the Union can track her down in time.
Oh yeah, have people from Everclear Union come here to track that gun?
Maybe. Shady looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it. They went their way. It was a trip, but you know, All sorts of people come here, asking for all sorts of things.
Okay, so one thing for sure. Everard doesn't have my gun, which is
Then it might be
good.
true. Everard's claims.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
People as oleaginous as Everard seem like they're lying, even when they're really being truthful.
Okay, yeah,
Of
let's talk
course.
about something else. But I can sell things? Well, not for now. Alright, so now, this is not the way over here. Okay, I have an idea that probably Sylvie has my gun. Probably I can ask, well, probably Carter doesn't have where she lives. Oh, let's try to ask anyway. Yeah, I'm going to save. I'll never know where I'm going to fuck it up again. There's people, but I can talk with them.
Can I help you?
No. No, you are not going to help me. Okay. Already finished 9 PM? Okay, I'll have to call Sylvie, there's not another way.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Connect me with
Just a
Sylvie.
second, officer. Sylvie Malaika on the line for you, officer. Yes, hello?
Hey Sylvie, it's the police again.
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
Have you seen my gun?
No, not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Yeah, actually I don't want to know.
Great. Anything
Oh.
else?
Fuck. Okay, I cannot. Probably I need more information. Okay, sorry for calling you.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
No, I don't.
57, over.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox,
I attempt to pull the
and
levers.
soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch
Oh, no.
disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation.
Do I know how to operate this
You
machine?
feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics.
Wait, does it know I know how to pilot?
After a while, you realize silence is your only answer. Do what you will with it. Of course it's only in your head. Of course it is. But it almost feels as if the clutch handle is gently squeezing back.
Oh, how are you, my
The
friend?
smell of freshly treated leather, the lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard, and a neat little brush in the cup holder, all seem to be whispering, "I'm good, cherished and cared for."
Holy
in the
fuck.
hands of a tender
Yeah, I can
owner.
talk with objects. Where have you
At the
been?
bottom of the sea.
What?
So strange. The machine is not on the bottom of the sea at all. It's right in front of you, well kept. Why did
I
it say that?
attempt to load my save.
The handle is pulled back. Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is mated to the flywheel again. In the cabin, you see a set.
Okay, leave. Man, I need to heal my morale. Okay, it's Monday. I have to wait 2 days. Wait, what? This mission wasn't complete? Oh no, it's the close. Okay, let's talk with the lady on the bookshop. But I need to talk with the girl again.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book? It's a bookstore, sir.
Books? Postcards? Easy. Even a kid would know all of this.
Oh wait, I didn't pick up the first one?
Yes, that's exactly it.
Okay.
You got it, sir. What about board games?
I like playing games with people's
Okay,
minds.
sir. This was all very enlightening. Can I help you with anything else? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance.
Yeah, I
Feel free to
remember
step in and
this.
browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know.
Yeah,
They'd
but
miss
her
out.
head.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out.
Children,
I
you
do
go
my
to
studies at home
school.
at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going
Mum
to
says
listen
it's
more
There's stress
important.
and unease behind.
What's the
Mum
business
says it's
going?
peachy.
Course.
In a way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived
I
here, sir.
say
Well,
nothing.
they run out of money and have to stop doing business.
Yeah, I probably should look
We can
into
go into the
this.
bookstore and ask a...
Yes. Please do also look at our
Do you
wares.
know-
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't...
It does
Oh,
not
it's a fair
manifest itself in...
fight I show you.
Anything else you wanted to talk about? Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
I remember asking for this thing.
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or...
Crime is what we were solving before this conversation began.
It's exciting to people, I guess. You don't look much
Yeah.
like a policeman.
Oh,
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
probably I picked
Don't
up
say
this
that.
one.
He's not even real. You're real.
No, I didn't pick up that one. I don't remember this. A real failure.
Cheer up, sir. No need to compare yourself.
She
to
held me
Dick Mullen,
back!
sir. Maybe you can show me some.
What
real
a nice
detective
girl!
stories, sir. Like in the books.
Wow. Okay, maybe you can show me some real detection police work, sir. Like in the books, her smile is warm and consoling, unlike the imperial image of Dick Mullen. Okay, let's make her happy.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Hey, why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her.
Well,
She doesn't
back
want
it up
to show
again.
them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest.
Did you hear me? Hands up! It's gay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
Oh, to bite your
And
nails.
you knew this from me keeping my hands folded.
There were a few other hints.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
Okay, let's try to surprise her.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
Okay, you're of like because of your revolver and the pressure she's puffing on you. Well, that could be. Rats have been nibbling on your fingers. Child labor is the small working condition. Well, I'm sure she's doing this for her own, so no. So it on nails means that you're recycling your book. Okay, it's the first one.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
I should keep trying. what I'm going to say if I continue this way. Okay, let's do it.
It's okay, sir.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You think so? Fine, devote her. That is something about
You're
me.
quite sober.
Oof, man. Destroyed.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
And I have it a grand time. Okay, wait, how do you know I usually not? Yeah, probably she knows something about my bad behavior.
Because you usually aren't.
Oh, so you know me.
I sure hope you are, sir.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar. Somehow,
Also, we talked before.
there's something you're missing.
Oh man, I don't have... Okay, it is a white chick. I could fail and try later. At 8%, well, I succeeded at 3%, so maybe I can succeed at an 8, right?
You have absolutely no idea. Familiar? How? You must have forgotten something you heard again.
Well, see you around on it. Okay, now I can save. I fuck it up, but I fix it. Back to square one. Hey, there's a lot of things here. Give books and molten candy.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular sword.
Oh no, not again.
On the cover. Nearly all the
wow,
titles
more
contain the word
Heimdall.
Mountains of it. Heroic quantities of Heimdall. Roy's puny shirt is nothing compared to the real deal. Rows and rows of Heimdall men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall. Return to Heimdall.
What the hell is that title?
Solipsistic. Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man.
You know what? This reminds me of the Florida Man. Good God, how many are there?
Maybe 100.
What?
Man from Heimdall and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Heimdall and the false god. Man from Heimdall and the scorched earth. Man from Heimdall, the Heimdall.
What the
colonies.
hell?
Man from Heimdall and the swamp beast. Man from Heimdall and the snow crabs.
Is that all?
Not even close.
Oh,
Man
fuck.
from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest of slaves. Man from Heimdall under the lake. Man from Heimdall. Heimdall
Bargain.
burning. There's even the trial of death.
Oh wait, that doesn't
Custom
sound...
combat game book set in the world of Heimdall Man, and so much more.
The last one wasn't that bad. I mean, if all your books start with the same title, like, where it is, Man from Yeldal. I don't know, I'm expecting that the next book is going to be called Man from Yeldal, Revengeance. Pintrizzle! Live. Okay, what's this? Old Sport Magazine. Tucked away in a dark corner.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Okay, what board games do you have?
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography.
Okay.
Arbiter is a fun game of economic competition, but can
Oh,
get quite
Monopoly,
intense
right?
after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Look at me, who would want to help children with me.
Don't be so hard on yourself, sir. You just need to clean up a bit. And technically, friends are a bit like family.
Kim? We're family, right?
For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations.
Holy shit.
It'll cost 12 real.
It's like Civilization, but it's a board game. Okay, live. What's that? The book collects national receipts of art. They're all about Lake Road. Yeah, let's go from the farthest to the closest. Oh, that's all with the lady there. Hey, what's that? Suspicious. Hey, I kinda steal books. Nobody's watching me here. Another boring book. Discarded here.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Oh, she can hear me from here?
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance.
Alright.
These three things are very important to the working class mind.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
How does that work?
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage, and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything.
Okay.
Though it is important to note,
I'm not sure about that.
when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
Well, that's how true. Your state of mind actually can affect. Oh man, I forgot the word. Can affect your. Oh man, I like it worse. I need to study about biology in English. But yeah, let's say that if you're pessimistic, you have chances to get worse or get ill. And if you're more positive, you can you can recover faster. I mean, it's not like it's going to be necessary, because you can get better without being optimistic, but it helps to get a faster recovery. Oh, okay, does the book say anything
The book
else?
features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver.
Hey, this sounds like a book dedicated to me.
There's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Post factum apply. Nothing worth buying.
I don't know, probably the one of magnesium kind of work, so probably I can ask more things to the gardener.
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free.
I mean, I suspect that every book here is not free.
I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
What? What the hell? Wait, what? A police store next door? What do you mean with that? Oh, so you are assuming that... Oh, I read... Okay. Still, what the hell?
Several maps have been attached to a
Oh,
bulletin
I can
board
steal the
hidden
map.
inside the
I can buy
alcove.
the map.
They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Okay, we are in Martinez.
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing.
Oh
A
man.
picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48.
Also, it was 3 years ago.
Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor, even the whirling in rags there.
On
The
Revachol.
north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is
I wonder
Revachol
if
East.
with all these places been mentioned, I can explore them.
Hudon, it's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad.
Oh.
People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost
If I
as
remember
bad
correctly,
and
it's supposed to
much
be
larger.
living in Jamrock.
Then Coal City. It's the worst.
At
It's
Martinez.
so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. Here it is. North of Jamrock, the strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest.
Okay, so if I go to the south, maybe I'm going to reach Jamrock.
No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
And in Solinda.
This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme. Ozon, Laurentide, Fas à la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade
There's
Islands.
so many
All
places.
just specks of
I'm
dust
not
on the
going to
vastness
remember
of the
them all.
Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white, disintegrating into mathematics.
What?
In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou in a bookstore. It's you.
Wait, what? Okay. Squint first. You can see cities on the islands.
You can. On
Well,
Caillou,
Iceland.
Revachol, a single black star. On Ozon, Fondelier, and Vilmandu. On archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers. On Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas.
Alright, so many
850
places.
million people live on these little dots, an oceanic world of culture and commerce.
Wait,
torn
that's a
apart
very
by
big
history.
number.
The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Muindi is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seo is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called.
Alright, probably not going to remember all these things, but the good thing is that I have the encyclopedia, so that means that whenever I talk with someone and this kind of information is relevant to the case, or well, to the conversation actually, it's going to be brought to me back by the encyclopedia.
Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there.
I only know that I have a very vague idea where I am.
You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods,
Oh no,
Looking at
failure.
them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the
I need to pay
Isolians
attention when I
are
fail because
immeasurably
I tend to
large
pick
compared
wrong
you,
options based on
and
that
very,
things.
very far away. Perhaps they are gods. Gods of distance
Oh
and
yeah,
outer
can I
dust.
buy these maps?
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them.
Now I understand why you're being count? Counted? No, it was another word. Here's.
They're quite valuable, though they might
Hey,
not look
oh,
good.
90
The map
cents.
of Martinez is
Oh, it
90
almost
cents.
scared me. Why is the one of Martinez so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be.
Oh,
From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those
yeah,
coin-operated
renovate.
viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
The place does not look like a successful tourist trap, does it?
Yeah, but the grid is still the same?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
I'm not going to steal it. I'm a cop. I cannot steal. I mean, the game let me do it. So let's try to be rightful.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Alright. So now I can check the map. Hey, where I am. Waterfront. Where I am. I'm here. Okay, here's the... Yeah, here's the bridge. Yeah, actually that thing is not there anymore. Okay, so this is the bridge. This is the port. There's the church. The fisherman's shacks. Okay, I'm here. Well, no. I'm here, actually. What's the mirror? Huh? What's... Patch container. Oh, this is like... Oh, these are found white checks. Ah, the mirror of... Okay, my room. Okay. Got it. A quaint picture book brochure. Very colorful. It's a... Tomu's fastest What? Fastest magic? Oh, it works.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series.
Oh no,
You see
Dick
the name
Mullen.
Dick Mullen, over and over.
My ironic name.
A couple of spook novels hide amidst all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring do.
Yeah, what's all this crime fiction?
Crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes.
Oh.
We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out. You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
I get a feeling that you're insulting me now.
Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. What's more,
Yeah, they don't talk about the glorious days of me being drunk.
of year after year, coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Everything.
You see Dick Mullen on the job. Get
What?
Me Mullen. The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard. The Sordid Affair of Dick Mullen.
Well, this is better than the Geldol man.
A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the murder house. The final case of Dick Mullen.
An obvious lie.
Obvious lie. Dick Mullen in the clock tower. The ordeals of Dick Mullen.
Doubtless
Doubtless
Dick.
Dick. Dick Mullen's funeral pyre. The murder of Dick Mullen.
Oh, he died.
Oh no. Turns out he faked it to solve the
Oh.
case.
Well, it's fiction. Probably you're not going to kill the... Oh man. You're not going to kill your manufactory.
Yes, there's also the dame who did it. Farewell, my Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series. The morbid tales of Dick Mullen. A dark tide turns. Tragedy calls for Dick Mullen.
Another one.
With fake death. And, of course, Dick Mullen, the murderer. In order to catch a
What?
murderer, Dick Mullen must become the murderer.
Wow, a plot twist.
After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters.
Oh yeah,
Who
who's Dick
is
Mullen?
Dick Mullen. Your attempt to grasp at the answer
How
failed.
the fuck?
It seems very close by, pulsating just out of
Okay.
reach.
I'll come back later. Probably no. I can check this thing.
You see a set of tattered curtains.
Oh,
blocking
this
the
is the
way to
place that I
another
cannot enter
room. A
based on
strange
what the
cage-like
girl
trinket
mentioned.
dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Yeah, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books.
I bought you a map. You should be happy.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains,
The more alluring they become.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Oh wait, the continuous
This
still in
is a
there.
traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
Wonder who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fishhead charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Okay, let's ignore it for now, talk with the lady and then open up. I have no idea if this is going to be important for the case, but I have
Yes?
to try it. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this is not related to this mini case. Oh, madame?
Welcome to crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Her face looks powdery and painted from all the makeup.
Oh, before we get on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor.
What?
One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
Certainly there are good things to be said about dependence.
It will forge ties with honest working people, but practice for fighting our common enemy. I am powerful, feudal lord. I demand tribute. This is about traditions. Damn, you're right. What kind of a business relationship will that kickstart? Excuse me, I don't even know why I say that. All labs of professionalism. Now that does not represent my values. I will say this as a joke, but she's not going to understand it.
Now, hey there. Sounds like someone isn't taking responsibility for the energy they bring into this space.
What are you talking about?
Fighting enemy. My philosophy is everyone just getting along.
Dorfin, is that you? Oh, so you're the owner of the store.
The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Yeah, your daughter's the one standing outside the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Okay. At first sounds like the girl was doing that in her own volition, but now I'm doubting that. Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Yeah, I'm not going to grade a human being.
Come now, it's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
Well, she healed my mortal back, so 10.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish the chill life. Okay, if she gets stupid or right, she looks like she can take it. Yeah, you know she's been biting her nails.
God, I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. Anxiety is a part of life.
Yeah, but I don't think that level of anxiety is alright.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Yeah, but willpower doesn't have an infinite supply.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything.
Yeah.
You
Thanks,
are placing
Kim.
an unnecessary burden on a young child.
Yeah, what you're doing is wrong.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass.
You're a
without
bad mouther.
change. She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole.
Thanks,
Oh
Rhetoric.
no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out
Oh.
there.
Are you doing this because I'm here?
There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
Is this Hughes Van Hunnet's father?
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Oh, what's Grand Couronne?
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighbourhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects. Most of the
Alright.
buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
I don't know. Having empty houses is not a good sign. And you can have illegal occupations of those houses, and that going to become a not safety neighborhood.
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Okay, he made initial investment. Since He's been what you may call a silent partner.
Super silent, almost inaudibly so.
Okay, is this an only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
Well, yeah, understandable.
A glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
I want to know about the economy.
We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy. Children are a lot of work. You don't look like a father, so I don't expect you to understand. I'm sorry.
Fair.
I'm sure you do understand.
Yeah, she told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course.
I hope it is.
I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
Oh, if that moment doesn't come, what are you going to do?
If hell freezes over, never mind.
Yeah.
It's not a good topic to get into.
Alright.
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
He seems to be reacting to our conversation. Nice.
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go, get back there. The books await you.
So, what types of books do we have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
Okay, I'll take another look then.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
I'm not going to buy books. Goodbye. What's that?
Hey. Psst.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Wait, how come there's a war on the
You
street?
keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners.
Wait, I ain't saying those things?
25 real in their pocket. Literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I haven't said anything like that.
Okay, not in so many words, but don't deny it. You're about to rip off that mask of social democracy and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that will devour and masticate mankind. Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Yeah, wait first, what is communism even about?
Failure. It's about failure.
Oh, failure?
Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb-stomped and pissed on. Until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world.
Rhetoric, what are you trying to say?
You alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother. You against the atom, the charm and the spin, where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will failed to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild
Holy
the dreams
fuck.
of the working class.
No!
You are the last communist.
I believe that people should have better opportunities, but that's it. I don't lie with communism.
Now get to work, comrade.
Oh no, you say it like that. Yeah, it's too tiring. I don't have it in me.
Very well. I guess no one will build communism then. Tell the working man, unless anyone has objections.
Oh, this reminds me of the Simpsons gag when Homer steals the bricks from the construction, and they have to close because they need those bricks to construct a child's hospital. I don't remember exactly what it was.
No objections. It's mathematically impossible to achieve a classless society. Everyone knows this.
It's hard to imagine a world like that.
Anyone? Anyone else? There's no one? There's no one. Okay then, lie down and let the water carry you downstream.
Goodbye, communism. Okay, now let's press pass private property.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust.
Pull open the contains.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Well, I'm not a customer. I'm a police officer. For your information.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're dumb if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Probably this place is curious. Basically, how you're talking to me.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Well, that's why no one comes here. This is about the cures.
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please.
I don't think so. Madam, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stopped abruptly as her hands flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bloodness.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The curtains do seem frail suddenly. Not robust enough to contain a slippery darkness.
Okay, but I sense this place is calling for me.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
Okay, I don't care. You can't stop me.
Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Extreme?
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say.
Okay.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust.
This is time for real. Okay, let's talk, lady. Fierce. Can you... Oh, I can interact with... Oh, this is the map.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
Oh wait, I can't trace a path?
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez
All are
North.
those places.
Finally, coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the map tab.
Okay. Wasn't useful. Yeah, I don't need these things for now, actually. They're facing. Oh, a hat. Yeah, my return is going to fail. Half-Life. Sounds like a reference to Half-Life. I'll leave it for now. Madame.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime.
Yeah, why are you so uptight about those containers? I just want to know what's on the other
I
side.
already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you.
You don't have employees.
Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
Probably you're doing sorcery. Why you don't? Like, you're supposed to be drawn to the books.
She recites it like it's a poem, or like she's playing a role she's grown tired of.
Holy fuck, don't tell me she's going rituals and things like that. She's torturing people and doing black magic.
She's so tense, it's a miracle she hasn't snapped in half yet.
Yeah, we're just talking about books. Are you trying to put a spell on me?
A spell? As if. This place doesn't need any spells or hoodoo mumbo jumbo. This place has wonderful energy.
She wears under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight lip smile. Then something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
No.
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
Yeah, why didn't you just tell me right away? It's the
not good
curse.
to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism. It's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Wow. Void raves. You have no
Yeah.
words.
How does this curse manifest
The
itself?
curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
Okay, she runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
She peers at the curtains again. Yeah.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Alright.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists, and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
She nods at the strange cage-like trinket on the
The wards
curtains.
help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building, even though now I fear it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed
Himian.
by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
That's not going to work. At least with me.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Who told you that?
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Yeah, would you like me to take the case? I could investigate.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Oh, I can do it. I have a net. Yeah, let's do this before the number decreases.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
I come here to help. I handle supernatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
Probably you've seen many of them.
You're no para-detective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but...
You look like one. The lieutenant keeps his usual stern calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
You see, it's necessary to bring the spirits in order to contact the void, eh? Man, this sounds convincing. something that I could say.
How do you know all this?
She's in the very lies.
Here we go.
Your words brought me here in the first place. Similes plus also interested me. She's going to eat the second sentence. I'm the bold revenant. I have the powers to debate all the bad energies. Man, I love him. That I can be charlatan? Oh, is it charlatan? I have no idea if in English is similar. I mean, it's been pronounced, but I don't remember. Oh, probably is. Oh, charlatans. Oh, it's the same. Nice. Okay. I love that I can be a charlatan. Okay, your words from here in the first place. Man, probably this is more convincing than the second one. Or Revenant.
You're part Simonese. Oh, it means our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
Yeah, he's seen in my she's seen in my lies.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
Just ask my partner Kim. He'll watch for me. Kim?
Certainly so, ma'am. I can assure you my partner is eminent in this particular field.
Man, the tone of Kim is so then convincing.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
A heart in your heart. With my honor.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
The entity?
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
You know, doesn't help that the lights turn on so dramatically. The entity?
Yes, a malignant entity that lives inside the chimney. It takes the form of a woman. A witch, most likely.
What?
She or it must be connected to the curse somehow.
Chimneys aren't big enough for that.
No, this chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there.
This sounds like a scam.
Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the wall.
Oh, there was a door there.
Take it.
Well, good thing that I convinced you.
Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse.
What you discover? Probably just some office space.
I had a few more questions.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to
disturb there's no more. Oh, forget about
aloof. Her features much softer. Occasionally she glances.
Well, for now, book peddler. Oh, Kim.
I should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
Oh yeah, I haven't paid the cafeteria manager for the
take care
yet.
of that, then.
But I don't have the money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Well, I'm sorry, lady. I need to leave because my partner wants to sleep. What happens if I don't do as you do, as you say. Garte. Hey, how are you doing?
Can I help you?
Haha.
Yes. Have you got it?
I was wondering if we could come to some arrangement for
Does that
tonight.
arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
It's called out Freeze to Death because I'm losing this stupid money game.
Everything is just a game to you, isn't it?
I still have my key. Yeah, that's actually true.
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay, I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Goodbye. So I'm going to sleep in your car? I mean, I could go sleep in the room just to piss him off. Before doing that. Yeah, controlling with the keyboard is a bit weird. Because sometimes, like, tries to I forgot the word. God damn it! I wasn't by.
The door is closed.
It might offer up in a second.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance.
I wonder where is she? Probably just I can talk with her later. Man, you're going to keep sleeping there? I could steal your. Oh wait, it doesn't make sense if I steal your ID. Oh wait, no, I want to talk with you, Kim first. You say that after. Up. Oh man, I need to explore a lot of words. It's hard. Yeah, we can't talk now, right? Now that we are here.
Yes? What do you want to know? You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
No,
There's no reason to wing anything. If 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report.
I know
During
this.
that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller...
I know this.
Then. Was there anything else you wanted to know? Good. What
Yeah, it
about
was
me?
this.
Good.
Okay, let's check first. No. But it was, I don't remember. Oh, this one? No. Oh, this one. Kim can answer any lingering question after you have about the case on the RCM. Join him on the whirling rack balcony after and when you are calling it a day. Oh wait, so okay, I need to do it in order then? Even though I'm running, this is still too slow. It's fine because Garvey doesn't mind that I go in and out all the time, even though I haven't paid anything.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Wait, what?
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage.
Wait, Kim, you're going to pay for me?
The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
Oh, what are those things?
They are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
What do you mean you confiscated them?
A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son, and hi.
Wait, what do you mean? I saw my argument for going slower. That is speed up traffic? You can't do that. So you talk because... Isn't that corruption?
I don't know. Is it? I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
Okay. So you want to put these spinners on your machine?
No, that would be silly. I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter. I couldn't put them on this MC anyway. A cop with spinners. That would be outrageous.
Outrageously cool.
He flashes a smile, barely visible in the
Yeah, I starting to get how you're thinking. I'm sorry you have to sell them because of me.
As I said, they are useless anyway. I should have remembered I have these earlier.
Oh, you said something about a pet shop?
Yes, the Bird's Nest Roy, near the canal.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab. You can pawn these items when talking to Roy.
No, I go into take them. Thanks, Kim. I love you.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Thank you, Kim. I love you. What's that?
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
What's couple types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Sorry, cop?
Yes, sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
Yeah, but what are the others?
Oh, you know. Apocalypse, Superstellar, the Advanced Interesting Cop, Liquid Shadow Cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
Won't the other couple types be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think don't. They'll be super.
I'm sorry!
Okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry to anything.
Fucking, they should be sorry!
Yes. Impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up.
I'm sorry.
No,
oh
don't.
no!
Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
No, you know what? There was an accident. And it's fun. I'm sorry because that.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million. That won't happen.
Oh. Okay. Oh, Menace Authority. Ouch. Solution. Hey, solution. You're one sorry piece of shit, a cup penitent, a flagellant cup mock. This is not the right line of work for you. You should be crawling at the feet of a fellow lord, providing lyric evidence against yourself at a Masovian show trial, or ripping the flesh from your back with a cat of 9 tails. Whatever made you this way, you can be damn sure it was your own fault. Do it! Realize. Really criticize yourself. Who knows? You might uncover something of importance with your guilt-ridden past. I wonder if I'm going to keep saying sorry for all of eternity. We don't know for now. Yeah, but I think it's nice saying sorry when it's actually necessary. It's like what happened with Sylvie after my hangover. How come you're still open?
The pawn shop is always open.
You don't wanna sleep?
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these
Oh.
are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump-a-mesk banger? No matter.
How he knows.
I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing
Kim?
business with you.
You're a
You
true
come
friend.
again.
Thank you. Here's the 130 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
The rest is for him, to compensate for the pain of being separated from his radiant spinners.
Yeah, sure, don't worry.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
No, I don't have anything to sell
Another
at the
time,
moment.
perhaps.
Gibbs, you're truly a good friend. I'll never forget this. So probably I'm going to receive a pallet for you. I got your money, you're fucking happy?
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it?
Yeah, I have your money.
Well,
I could... That's clean my reputation. But if I'm nice, probably he's going to make it. I'm going to have more options to pay less, perhaps. You see that I'm really sorry? Now, Slam.
great. Perfect. I hope you enjoy your freezing cold room with the window you broke yourself. I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m.
Wait. All doors lock automatically.
Starting tomorrow, please pay for each night in advance. 20 real per night. If you don't have the money, it's over for you. Got it? You've got nowhere else to stay.
Oh, okay.
Time stops advancing after 2 in the morning. If you haven't paid for your room by then, it's game over.
What?
Don't leave finding money to the last minute, however. It's harder to make cash after nightfall when the shops are closed and the streets empty.
I'll take a room here too.
Holy shit. How am I going to make money? So I cannot save at any time. Okay.
Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
No, goodbye. I'm scared. I'm scared. Give me money. I need money. Please give me money. I need to survive. I don't want another game over. And now we can talk about the RCM of things like that.
Yes.
Harder.
No response. He just arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on...
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
But we're off hours.
Focus on other people's...
A moment passes.
So I need to pretend that I'm going to sleep, but I'm not. Alright.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment. You had some questions earlier, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Besides, we should discuss our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Alright, let's go.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember you wanting to discuss the RCM?
I don't know you smoke him.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
What's the effects or... Holy fuck. Like a cigarette. How did you get so cool, Kim?
This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit. Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor. This man relishes his cool quite a bit, below it all.
Alright then.
Yes, it's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today went?
Well, we didn't even look at the body.
I'm sorry, but I could try to roll the dice, but what happens if I fail?
But we performed a thorough search of the premises of the crime scene. That's great.
Oh no, don't say sorry.
It's not my job to evaluate your methodology, officer. I'm just going through the facts. As for the interviews, we conducted an interview with Everard Clare. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however.
He's not saying much on the matter because he thinks you could have gotten more out of Everard.
Yeah, he's sort of cocky.
Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief.
Yeah, I don't know who I feel about my name.
That's normal. It's best not to give it too much thought. We didn't talk to the Wild Pines rep. We really must do that tomorrow. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
Incredible, he hasn't been paying attention. I don't like to waste time, you know.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age, and in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green.
Thanks.
Goes with the orange.
So what are our powers exactly?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Yeah, will that be an easy power to abuse?
Although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
Why not more?
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol.
Oh, okay, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Oh yeah, I remember reading that you have the fields. I don't remember fields, right? That you the forms, and the forms say that you need to write what happens if the suspect doesn't attend the police station.
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
I see, and if someone
As you
resists...
may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary,
Oh,
and strongly admonished not to abuse that power. You have to
yeah.
supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness.
But if your partner is your friend and he... Oh man, the word. Why am I liking the words? Man, this is frustrating. Because when I stop streaming and I watch the boss, I process it again, it's like, oh yeah, the words comes normally. It's weird. Okay, what happens if my friend help me? Make it easy.
Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover.
Oh yeah, cover. Yeah, that's the word, cover.
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
And yeah, who makes all these
The
rules?
coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
Right.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Probably it's not Revachol, but let's say it was. Yeah, let's say it was the citizens of Revachol.
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
Or if they think you do.
Oh man. Yeah, the moral
The
intern.
Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
If I didn't know how would you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
Yeah, what do they believe
What do
then?
they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
I not understand
Those
them.
others say they continue the humanist project set forth
Yeah,
by
who
Dolores
was
Day.
Dolores Day?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Engage. Interesting. I would say couch. It's cage.
Something kind and usual. Something almost self-explanatory. Something like the dark blue, serious color of the early night sky above.
Who was Dolores
A
Day?
historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
Oh yeah, Reigns was your main strict.
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
Oh,
Do you?
okay. Things are bad everywhere. We need them here, giving us the right to police Revachol. They done an awful job here. Have you seen the place? This isn't humanism. We are stoves of the world's biggest workers' organization protecting workers' rights. Hey, that's communism. Motherly silent. Immigrants, liberal clips, fucking men are turning into... Okay, no. On second thought, I don't have an opinion. Let's forget about that. Yeah, they've done an awful job here.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Hey, Vigilantes is okay with me.
Then you will adore Martinez. For many of these people, the Union especially, vigilantes is precisely what we are. Personally, I don't enjoy it much.
Yeah, just look into the night. Let's appreciate the moment.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuragi's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. 2 glowing circles.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different in land, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Yeah, why are they like
It's
this?
our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our 2 precincts.
In Jamrock and the Cree?
We run this city. West of the river is our CM land.
It was a reverse Simland. He looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cousin into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
Well, I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here. At least do some good.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Oh yeah, drastic changes doesn't happen.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
Thank you for this, Kim.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Autosave. And I love that moment. When the day ends and you stop and you have a conversation with your, I presume, my friend. Bye. Oh, what was that? Maybe now I can have another conversation with the mirror?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Use your shine colors to fix the faucet. Wait, what? Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Okay. Let's do that.
It belongs in the new, the 3rd decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style, but more importantly, disco
happened.
Forget about ostentatious orchestrations. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million.
Guillaume le Million. Le
If
Million?
it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Guillaume le Million. I don't know.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air boîte de nuit, somewhere in
Why there's so
Revachol,
much French in this?
Guillaume Blondmain appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
Wow! Yeah, I need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry Your Pretty Little Head. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because, unlike Guillaume Le Million, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous.
Does this have anything to do with ostentatious orchestrations?
Not really. OO must have just stirred your mind. They're more like a disco rock band anyway.
How long was the new?
There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Oh, anything else? Like who I am? Why did I become a cop? Why did I drag myself into Elysium?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
Okay, so I adopt the expression. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
Okay, I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
I'm not sure. It haven't changed. It's still very low, even though I have +2 for now in the origin. Jewel not in hand? Okay, let the mirror be for now and use the hand colors. Wait. Wait, shine colors? I read it right?
The mirror hangs on the bathroom.
Oh yeah, the shine colors. I'm fucking stupid. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, indeed I'm stupid. Where it is? Exit.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Oh man, let's try it.
Your face. The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
That's why I'm a cop. I cannot be a plumber. Okay, I think I gained a new thought. Okay, Guillaume Le Million. Okay, whatever happened to Guillaume Le Million, who with his amber mane and sparkling teeth, beguiled the top ether remains of the nation. While you suffer and suffer, did he materialize in a cloud of cocaine dust? Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slendering new lines of some starlight? Or the new 20 years ago? Spirit dog for his great ass too. Or wait, maybe he became a police officer in Rivershore West. Oh yeah, Venus logic. Well, I failed. Oh. Where is, take this out. Keys. Alex. Oh, so I can recover my gun? Shall I sleep? Oh wait, now I can pick up the bottle, right? I cannot... Well, right. Okay, I should sleep. You know... wait, I haven't paid. Okay. Sleep.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Okay, crawling. Oh wait, yeah, if I don't go to
Sheets
sleep
feel at once
before
coarse
the
and
2
clammy
a.m.,
against your skin.
I die.
The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Oh no, another conversation in dreams? Please.
And
Don't.
then sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Well, checks the
Its
pillow.
synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Well, understandable.
Smells of alcohol and sweat and grease.
Ew. Check the
It
blanket.
barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. A bit tense in the muscles. Relax.
Okay, roll over to the
It's a
other
little
side.
better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Yeah, who killed him?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
Okay, no more thought. I'll
Your
sleep now.
breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Oh! Wait. I'm dreaming? Yeah, this is all covering water. I cannot see my detective vision. So the only things that I can do is walk. Holy fuck, it's me! Oh no, that's a disco ball there. I can only interact with my body.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me, do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Who? You said who?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
Yeah, who are you?
You know who I am.
And yeah, I
I'm
know.
the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone.
Wait, what?
Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
I left? I was left? I was left? I mean, if I was the one doing the thing wrong, I would be drinking until wanting to die? Probably no.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back? No. Yeah, believing that everything is going to go back to how it was before is actually lying to yourself. But I don't know if saying I don't want to come back is right.
They were only cramping your descent into the abyss. Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I came back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I see
no,
you
you
for...
haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
What? No.
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on.
Oh, so I'm going to wake up?
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
What? That doesn't make sense. Oh, here I am. Yeah, it was like a nightmare.
Good going, buddy.
Oh my god, what the hell was that?
Oh, just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
Man, that's not good.
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
Oh yeah. The side effects of
You're too weak
not
to say
drinking.
no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
I'm not going to go looking for
Are
speed.
you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
That's a lie.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shellman. See how you do without your spark.
It's quite interesting how this game handles the voices of addictions.
The bed is still cold from the brim.
Sure, I can try again.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
No, I can't.
In
I
it,
can't.
your face, adorned.
Yeah, no more things here. Where is Kim?
The door is
Okay, now she's not going to answer. Oh, now this place is open. And Kim is somewhere there. Oh, there it is. Hey Kim, how you doing? I sleep like shit.
Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Why do we need to
Everything
talk to them?
points to the dock workers union. The tracks in the mud, the circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information.
Alright.
Which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them, and it won't be easy.
Yeah, I know. How's you been, Ralphie?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast. There's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
Oh yeah, the man Carlos told
I
us
completely
yesterday.
forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's
Oh,
them by the looks
same.
of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Yeah, shall we? Excuse me, I'm still hungry, so I don't have to this. What I have on the snack. No! Fuck. Where'd it go? I cannot see it. Fuck it. I have more.
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay?
Well, now I feel relief.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms.
Yeah, probably I'm going to do it other day because I need more information.
But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
Of course I'm curious.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Hey Carter, I hate you.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real?
Man,
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
oh, for this night, I was thinking you were talking about tonight. Hey, madame.
Just a moment.
She's agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
That's not good.
And there's no public phones nearby?
Oh, what happened,
The
lady?
closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway.
Yeah, everything
I'm glad
is
to see you
alright.
again, dear. Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working.
Yeah, we can use the The car of Kim.
The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there.
No.
Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too. The manager was vague about it.
Why would he be vague about phone problems? This is something to look into later. Ask God, maybe.
I think I know what's going on. She wants to call her husband or someone that probably is dead, and they don't want her to know that.
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
Oh boy.
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
Yeah, he's gone missing before.
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
More important than a missing expedition? I don't know. Expeditions often lead to something interesting.
Yeah, what's the expedition?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
The bridge is not working.
The waterlock, that was broken. Could this be it?
Yeah, let's not say things that could be misunderstood.
Oh my. What happened to the water lock? Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both of you. You've spared me another sleepless night.
You're welcome, madame. You're a really nice lady.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Holy fuck. Probably and Kim?
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
Of course,
Yes,
lady.
Some left-field scientific research is exactly what you need right now. Funk up that vanilla murder investigation.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
So, is this a kind of scientist?
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
Yeah. What is a cryptozoology?
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
Oh, like Bigfoot and things like that?
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
She's used to playing off such insults casually, but they still affect her.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious.
I wonder if this actually exists.
Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless, and frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are
I
rarely
imagine.
interested in supporting real research.
I mean, researchers probably prefer investigating things that could benefit directly the humanity, that's something that we cannot assess that is real.
The quality of research at Revacholian universities has been on the decline, but you doubt there was ever a time when cryptozoology was embraced by the academic elite.
Okay, tell me about Morel. Wait, who was Morel?
Oh dear, I'm not sure where to begin.
Oh, it's your Husband.
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
You can't go around Revachol feeling grown men's hands. If you want to find her husband, you'll need more concrete information.
Yeah, it's indeed.
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
Alright. White hair. That's important. Something that you can miss.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins
Thanks,
jotting down
Kim.
the woman's
Appreciate it.
description.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
Oh, what kind of field year is that?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
How do you two meet?
By a dating agency, I'm ashamed to say.
Oh,
I was looking to get back
how
into the scene after
expected.
recovering from my accident, and he'd just divorced. We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
Man, that's quite nice. It's how's the word? It's so cute. I mean, usually you don't. Now, how to say this properly? People is superficial. Yeah, I think you had a hard time finding partners, so I think it's nice that he accepts you the way you are.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
Yeah, skipping over some important parts. Still, nice for now until I hear the dark parts of the story.
I hope I've been useful.
Yeah, probably you don't need to know about this roaring second, but
Oh, sweetie,
I'm
it's
all ears.
fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Yeah, I'm
Of
sorry.
course, dear.
Yeah, that's all for now.
Wow, so someone's been a little boring.
What?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The
What?
brown.
Yeah, what? Am I boring?
You? I wouldn't worry about that.
Oh no, I'm Oh
See,
no.
You're so regular
I'm boring.
and vinyl brown. He doesn't even want to talk to you about it.
Yeah.
No need to be defensive. The regularity, the brownness, the cut and dry have their appeal. A very standard appeal.
Yeah, just trying to do my job.
Of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's coppo type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Wait, this will be my couple type now?
Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as a caste, a class even, a nation of regular law officials that you belong to. It comes, of course, with the usual benefits.
Let's keep that on the standby for now.
Good, of course. To outright declare yourself something does seem a bit too interesting.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he destroyed me with that. Oh, now I can see the meat. The tomatoes are so tinely sliced that you can see through them. Wait, that's tomatoes? Are you sure that's tomatoes? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, came up. Hee haha. Oh no, the man is not there. Uh-oh. I should try to engage with them. No, I try to roll the dice and see if I succeed with the... Oh wait, Kuno's here? Oh, I talk with you. I can't. Oh, I made it to the roof. Yeah, there you are, Kuno. Let's try to take out the body. Oh, I see my inventory. Where are my clothes? Where this thing goes? Okay. Huh? It's a buffet. I have no idea.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Okay, turn away. Endurance. Where's endurance? Endurance. I have 2 points, so I can afford one here.
There he still is.
Oh no!
Looking. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Let it out. Try to walk. I fail. Oh goodness.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia will help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you?
I can't handle the headache.
Oh.
It's more likely he can handle the smell. Unlike you.
Hey, that hurts! Okay, where do we get ammonia
There's the
from?
fruit nearby. Maybe they have some in their apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. I don't want to pay because money is important here, so let's start with the gardener. She's not here. Don't tell me it was the person inside. Is you? Madame.
Let me handle this. Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
Her entire character has shifted.
Yeah.
This young woman is cold as ice.
I know you were not a gardener.
That's right. I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Ow.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does. That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
I just want the thing to take out the body.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her. Could this be the Miss Beaufort that Easy Leo mentioned? The one Miss
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here.
I'm actually
Titus
here
Hardy.
because I won. Medicinal herbs.
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her eyes, in the way she stands, in her face.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
Yeah, why are you so aggressive?
You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
Just dock workers? Do dock workers spy on the police? We'll let you off easy, miss. Don't think it will happen again.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
Holy fuck, he was hearing everything.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
Yeah, I don't need to antagonize you.
Let's.
Oh, but yeah, I want to talk to you.
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
Yeah, I'll have to do it myself. I'll have to do it myself. I don't want to buy it. I need another $20 for tomorrow. And I cannot do it. Why? Why you're no longer the gardener? Yeah, I cannot interact with the... I forgot your name. Well, let's ask how... how expensive it is.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Yeah, you probably know about this.
She looks up from her magazine, eyes filled with tired ennui.
Yes, what we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
Right. How expensive it is.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Oh, it's not
nasal
that
sprays, and blister packs.
expensive.
They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Actually, I can record selling bottles.
Okay, don't, like, overdo it or something.
Alright. Well, it seems that Zaire is. Oh well, yeah, the headache. I forgot that. It's that bad? But yeah, I was supposed to be investigating the... What happens if I fail? And where this thing goes? It goes... Where the fuck it goes? Or I just need to have it there. Wait, I was... Yeah, no, I just need it there.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body
It's still
below
bad.
is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now. The ammonia only makes it worse.
Oh,
the
shit.
combination forces tears out of your ducts. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Oh, fuck. I think I don't want to wake up anymore.
Get a hold of yourself. I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, baguette. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
So why you don't take the valley instead of me?
A white lie.
Ah.
Not being hungover helps too. That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together.
But my shit is already together.
No, it's not, officer.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Right. Okay, your shit is apart and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together. Compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of shit compression. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. Okay, let's get my shit together. It's going to help. I have no idea. It's a word. I have no idea. Oh, I can only internalize 6. Well, 30 minutes from now, I'm probably going to make it. Okay, let's investigate this haunted place. Oh, the girl is not longer here. Nice. And who the fuck are you? A good one.
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Well, that's not very descriptive.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Fair point. Yeah, shouldn't a working class woman be working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
Oh, good,
It
good.
is.
Oh, I am a
I know
policeman.
you are.
Good then.
Mm-hmm. What with?
I don't know.
A lot of things. For example, people tend to go missing.
But maybe your husband
My
is missing?
husband? No, he's not.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Kukatu, what's that? I shall keep this now.
The woman before you nods and returns.
Where's your... Oh, there it is. Hi, Annette. What you doing? Nice girl.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have...
You just can't win. Out of the rain and into the gutter.
I shall now let her finish her homework. Okay, let's explore this place before I
See
leave.
a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange
Oh,
cage-like
actually, I need
trinket
to leave.
dangles from the curtains.
Okay, let's pull up things.
You
Wait,
see
where's the
a
door?
dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Oh boy. Oh, I was expecting to. Holy fuck, what's all this? Mostly silhouettes of hard dryers. A big androgynous portrait of a man. Looks like Guillermo Million. That hair posture.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Knock on the door.
Only an echo. No one is there. A hollowed out, dark
Okay,
echo.
unlock the door.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
Okay, enter. What is this place?
What is this place?
Oh boy, maybe I'm Kim! Looks like a gym to me.
but no one's been here in ages.
I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Alright.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark.
No shit.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed.
Yeah, but the lady knows that this is an
No
abandoned
need to
gym.
look
Why
for
this is
supernatural
abandoned gym?
explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Alright. Yeah, probably I came. Where's my flashlight? Sound is ripping for a punch back. Smells like a leather and sweat. Posters say citrus fruities, the rest is worn off. This is the wall! Worn out wallboards. They look unsafe. I can lift this thing.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
Alright.
There are no collars on the barbell.
Oh, 8%.
This is a safety hazard.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
Yeah, it will be.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
I should try. Probably I'm going to lose 1 health. I got another point of health. Well, let's not do it for now. More things that I can interact with. Hallway is blocked by all window panels and debris. A large demion full of strange liquid. While animals surge into dark stuff and moans. And this game become a horror game. So then fast. King, why you're so chill? Hardship rollers covered in spider webs. They remind you of lakes. And this is a very scary place. A naked mannequin torso, strange yellow color. Hey, money! Blue velvet, soft to the touch, mud bitten. Hey, money! Keep me so damn chill in this place. Skis with slipstream printed on the laminated top layer. What? Production schedule, filament memory. What's that thing? Steel rotor blades buried in a slipstream logo.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here.
I don't get it.
The skis and rotor blades both bear the same slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then pivoted to producing the other.
Yeah, why did they start with and why did they pivot to?
That's a good question.
We don't know anything for sure.
Not quite. You do know that there's something unusual about this company's business model.
But there are clothes used to display? What's that
Your
drawing?
flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Okay, inspect the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man. One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Okay, could be important.
Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist.
Hey, that's a lot of equations there.
All non-welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Tworg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
Yeah, why will anyone spend so much time on
Some
this?
people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for games.
What are these creatures?
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
One of them is a Welkin supremacist.
Political commentary. That one has a great beard too.
Well, that's been educational.
Just look at those details.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads,
The schedule?
A heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe. This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money.
Sprint sounds like software development. Yeah, probably.
It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal. Minimi stands for a mini-meeting.
Yeah,
it's
minimi,
part of a
yeah.
bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
Oh, what
As
happened?
time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Okay, the
The
notes?
handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: Call in, Tune Out, Wirral Untethered, and Heat Death of the Universe. The full text reads, "Heat Death of the Universe is the new black." Another note says, "The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s.
They were designing the game. But why the mannequins?
This appears to be
Oh,
some
why
kind of
the
machine with a cube-shaped
why
heart
lifting?
and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
The radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
What he means is that these things cost money. Why would anyone just leave it behind?
I don't
This
know.
is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
Do you think I should turn it
We
on?
had one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it.
Okay.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Look inside the
It's
compartment.
empty, like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Play.
Nothing happens. Something's missing.
Print.
Nothing happens.
Okay, let's insert
Like a
the.
smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good morning. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Elysium repeater station 1.
Oh.
Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? The filament you have inserted into the reader.
Oh, you mean the glowing thing I put inside?
Yes. Is that the production schedule?
I don't know.
If you are unsure, could you please take a look?
Oh, I do that.
Open the hatch on the compartment. Don't touch the wires. A current is running through it, but the core is safe. There's a filament inside. I need to know what it's called.
It's called the production
Good.
schedule.
Please repeat the password.
Password. Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Why did you call me Fortress
Fortress
Accidents?
Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Do you have any other information about this
One
company?
moment.
Well, it surprised me that she's collaborating with me.
Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio.
Oh, call-in radio games.
That's what the catalog says.
That's not bad.
What's that? The interactive call-in radio game?
Any other questions?
Are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
Oh,
She
Yvonne.
repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
I work as a repeater at the East Indian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios. Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do.
Oh,
Fortress
that's all for
Accident.
now.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent, the filament slides out of it.
Yeah, leave.
Volumetric ship compressor.
Oh.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been absorbed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
All endurance white checks unlock. Learning capital endurance raised to 4. Oh, I can unlock more. Oh, so okay, I need to. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a door there. I don't like it. Scribble across a notebook. Developers of the most advanced RPGs in the universe.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
Yeah, how I know that Kadran mosaic tiles are supposed to look like?
History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization.
Okay, what
Those
am I looking at?
aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun. Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written
Yeah,
notes
radio
too,
frequencies for
sparse
what?
and cryptic. Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
So we're dealing with something medical
I
here?
think so. The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled The Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Holy shit.
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Il Mara. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
Yeah.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Yeah, I've been huge.
Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What
Nothing.
else?
It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Okay, what was there?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Okay, no, we know the fireplace. Yeah, it looks like undercover counterintelligence
No,
program.
that's not it.
Oh.
I think...
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
How were they planning to do that?
Call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the Game Master frequency that listens in on the smaller...
Oh, so this D&D over
that
radio.
was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
Yeah, has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Grad, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
It was a
Indeed,
roleplay gaming?
Those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately.
Kim, you know too much
This
about
game
this.
is too good to be left unfinished.
Yeah, what do you think happened to the
No
company?
idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but
Would you play the shit money out of the desks? Yeah, they had investors. This will keep the company. Let's finish it. It was a play to shit money out of investors. Okay, they weren't saying they thought could do this.
yes, especially in here. Okay, let's keep moving.
Okay, so I wasn't supposed to go there. Or probably I'm not supposed to go here. Oh. Yeah, not here for now. But yeah, probably I was supposed to be there. Instead. Oh, another postcard. What's that? There's in a puddle of melting snow. Shoes. Someone's been here.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This must be where the entity lives.
Yeah, lit for now. Let's check what's down there. But if I have to be honest, I need to leave right now. Man, I saw into this. Let's enter here and save. So if I save here, I'm going to appear here, right? Yeah, okay, nice. Amazing. Oh man, this is getting good. So damn good. I would love to keep playing. I mean, just like yesterday, this stream is 3 hours and a half long, and I wasn't aware of that until I checked the stats from OBS. Jesus, I've been so into the game that the time goes flying. Oh man. Well, it's sad that I have to leave. I want to continue seeing where it is getting me, even though I probably it's not related to the hanging. But still, I'm interested in what's going on. I mean, an D&D session over radio in like with past technologies. Wow. Just wow. I have no words to describe how amazed I am with this game. There's a lot of things that I really love. But anyway, this is everything for today. We're going to see again. I'm not sure if tomorrow. Probably no. So we're going to see again next Monday, hopefully. Have a nice weekend, everyone. Goodbye.